The current population of Nigeria reaching 211.4 million, a call for adequate family planning has been brought to the attention of Nigerians by the Federal Ministry of Health in collaboration with Track 2020. The meeting, which held in the Federal Capital Territory, centered on the national dissemination of family planning goals alongside estimating the potential impact of modern contraceptive prevalence in the country. Clearview TV's Dorothy Monday has the report.
With Nigeria recording one of the highest fertility rates in the world in relation to the population of the country, the Federal Ministry of Health, in partnership with Track 20, held a national dissemination of family planning goals, which dwelt on the demographic health survey. The strategic priority of the Track 20 FP program was to increase accessibility of contraceptive methods in the public sector, increase use of the postpartum family planning, increase demand generation activities, and eliminate all stockouts of contraceptive as it is necessary in achieving the full potential of the interventions from the state level. In a welcome address by the Director and Head of the Reproductive Health FMH, Mrs. Tinu Taylor, alongside the Permanent Secretary FMH Mahmood Maman, ably represented by the Director Family Health Department Dr. Salma Ibrahim Anas, emphasis was laid on the goal of the initiative in pulling resources together to make affordable life-saving contraceptive information services and supplies available to additional 120 million girls and women in the poorest countries.
Diligent implementation of state-costed implementation plans, as well as optimal exploration of national guidelines for state-funded procurement of family planning commodities are crucial to address the incessant shortages of some family planning commodities in the country. The forum brought together several stakeholders, including research communities, manufacturers, policymakers, program managers, and implementing partners to provide a platform for addressing the barriers to effective planning and family planning activities globally. The goal of the initiative was to pull together resources to make affordable life-saving contraceptives information services and supplies available to additional 120 million girls and women in the poorest countries by 2020.
In a presentation by the Director Track 20, Emily Sonovet, she expressed that the purpose of the program was to use data to identify opportunities for family planning program, as well as the National Mosque representative Barrister Isa Ismaila calling for the consideration of the other channels in disseminating information as regards family planning to the rural community.
This process was about using data to identify opportunities for family planning programming. And the data that we looked at was at the state level and at the federal level. And we had a lot of discussions with experts, again, many of you here.
I am calling on the ministry to look for another means of dissemination information to the rural purpose.
In an interview with the country lead for Track 20 Nigeria, Suleiman Badamosi, he expressed the view that the organization has worked with the Federal Ministry of Health and other partners in building and improving the quality of integrated MSH and the FP dashboard.
I'm very happy and delighted with the quality of event we've had today, and as you can see, we've invited and engaged with several stakeholders, federal partners, state stakeholders, representative of religious organizations, representative of market women and men, representative of traditional organizations, and we're very happy with the quality of discussions we've had. I'm very hopeful that with this national dissemination, we're going to be having further dissemination at the state level and even at the rural level, so that the message which is being passed is going to reach the intended.
The event, which was graced by distinguished guests from all sectors, was concerned with capacity building of pledging countries to improve the quality of data being collected in the form of annual trainings, country visits, and direct responses to specific technical requests. Dorothy Monday, reporting for Clearview Television.